the ashes were going through like our room. So I have ashes in my room. Like right now, I still have ashes in my room. It's out the window, and I see a fire. Nothing we could do. We all just felt hopeless. The only reason why I looked out the windows because the walkie-talkie stated that there was a fire. So I seen the whole mountain was on fire, and it was getting closer to us, and I wasn't able to run because my doors were locked. Minutes later, like the staff opened our door, and they brought us to the day room, and we was in the day room for like 4 hours at most, and we were just like watching the fire get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it was coming closer to us, like really close. There's a couple streets after the downhill, and the downhill was burning, like it was already like affecting the houses and everything. So like, we was breathing all the smoke, and since the facility is like covered in walls, it was like the smoke was just like stuck, like it was just stuck. What was that? It was just coming through in the door, and I was just breathing it in. Everyone was breathing it in, but they wouldn't let us like leave or anything. And regardless, like even if it like came as close to us, wouldn't let us leave because the streets were like blocked off and everything. And they wouldn't even let the staff leave either. Like they kept the probation officers here on their overtime. Like they didn't have an option but to stay over here. Locked every youth in their room, so all of us were just in our rooms. We didn't know what to do because we just seen the fire come closer and closer, and it was getting bigger. So like the ashes were going through like our room. So I have ashes in my room. Like right now, I still have ashes in my room. Didn't do anything, you know. Like it was just a bad situation. Because regardless of what happened, we wouldn't have left. We would have stood here. Even if the fire did reach the facility, we would have still stood here.
Did probation like offer you guys anything like to help?
They offered us sweaters. I don't know why, but they said like worst comes to worst, we would just have to like put water on our sweaters and go outside, which is the worst case scenario because if we would have been breathing all that smoke, we wouldn't be able to see outside, and the door even open. Like the wind, it blew the door open, so I had to run outside and close the door because the dog was about to run outside. So I had to like grab the door and I closed it. I would have rather goodbye than her. Regardless, this story would have been untold if we all would have just burned.
Wow.
And they wouldn't know what really happened. My Samar Youth Facility.